Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be doing a full autumn vlog, and that starts off by making cinnamon rolls, okay? With Zen. This is Zen. He's my fat cat, and he loves me, I promise. Hey Zen. Okay. Before we get into this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment and share, and let's get into this video. Okay, I've gathered all of my ingredients. Let's start. Okay, we're only gonna make one for now because I've never done this before. I'm gonna add flour.
Okay, so I've decided to speed up this process while I bake this because, let's be real, all of you guys want to see the results. You could not care less about the baking process. However, I added flour, sugar, salt, I think, yeah, and then I added yeast, and then I mixed up all of the dry ingredients. Then I had to melt a teaspoon of butter. So I put that in the microwave, and also when it was in the microwave, it literally popped and it like went everywhere in my microwave, which I had to clean. I was so annoyed. But yeah, I added that in after, and then I stirred that in, and it went really dry. I was kind of scared I didn't add enough, but I had to add the milk next, which formed it into like a good dough. So I added half a cup of milk and then stirred that, and then I had to add more flour and more yeast because I made it too runny. So I had to add more flour and more yeast. As you can see, I'm panicking here because it was not forming a dough. So I had to add more flour, more yeast, mix up, and I had to add more flour like at least 3 or 4 times to actually like get it to the good consistency that I needed. But after that, it was barbecue chicken from there, okay? Okay, after playing around with it for a bit, I actually managed to get it into a decent dough that I could like touch with my hand and not going all over my hands, because that was a massive disaster. I didn't know what to do with that. But then after I formed it into an actual dough, I spread it over it with butter, and then I let it sit and let it rise while I made the filling. And literally for the filling, all I needed was a cup of brown sugar and 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. Okay, after finishing the dough and the filling, I took the dough out of the bowl and started rolling it out onto flour to make it flat. Then I coated the whole thing in butter so that the filling would stick. And then I basically coated the whole thing with the sugar, cinnamon concoction, whatever. And then these were the last few steps. I had to roll it up perfectly without there getting any air in there, and that was so hard. It literally wouldn't stick. But I rolled it into a like long roll, and then I had to cut it into little ones and put it in a pan. So I greased a pan and preheated my oven to 200 degrees. And I only made half a pan of these because I didn't know how they were going to turn out, and it was my first time. So I did half a pan of them and then cooked them in the oven at 200 degrees.
We're going to set a timer for about 10 minutes. Perfect. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to have to handle this, which I'm so excited about. Yay! We've gone to buy icing sugar because we didn't have any, and my dad said that you can't have cinnamon rolls without icing sugar. I wouldn't know. I've never tried them, but we're going to buy icing sugar. Okay, we're back. We ended up buying vanilla buttercream because they didn't have any icing sugar, but we're going to use, this is the best buttercream ever. Betty Crocker, the best one. And the cinnamon rolls are looking pretty good. Can't really see them. They're doing pretty well. I'm going to put them in for another 5 minutes. I'm so sorry, they look absolutely incredible. Okay, let's do a taste test. Okay, I'm going to grab this one because it's calling my name, okay? Okay. These are seriously good. Okay, I just finished what felt like endless amounts of washing up from my cinnamon rolls, but it's okay because I got them finished. And now the next step is decorating my room for fall. As you guys can see, my room, there is no decor in here. There's just loads of Billie Eilish posters. I have a lot of her in my room because I used to have a big obsession with her. I still do, however. I've really been liking Drake and The Weeknd recently. Like, I love Drake and the Weeknd music. It's really good. but I still keep my Billie Eilish stuff in here because, long story short, I love her so much. Like, she got me out of a really hard time and I really love her, so I keep the posters here. Anyway, let me move my tripod out the way for a minute. As you can see, I have a bag of fall decor and we're going to decorate my room for fall, okay? Beautiful, okay. Haul time, haul time, haul time, haul time. We have, first up, this is my favourite thing ever. We have this pumpkin ghost pillow. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I love it so much. It's literally, and it's so soft as well. This is adorable. I love it so much. We have two little decorative little pumpkins. These are real pumpkins, I think, but they're little baby ones. So we have these to decorate. As for scent, I have a pumpkin chai candle, and then we have the pumpkin chai wax melt to go with it. So we're going to keep these in my room, and my room is going to be smelling so good by the end of this. We have the matching ones, and then last but not least, we have a cozy brown decorative blanket, which I'm going to put on my bed. Probably going to replace it with my Billie Eilish one for now. But yeah, there's all my decorative stuff. Let's decorate my room for fall. If you don't like cats, I simply don't like you, because how can you not like him? I love him. My mum just got home from work and she went to Home Bargains. Look what she got me. Pumpkin Reese's. Okay, the last thing I need to do is take my everything shower. It's currently the next day because it got too late for me to film yesterday. So it's the next day. As you can see, my hair is slicked back and I look like an egg. But it has a hair mask in it, which is why I slicked it back. I used this hair mask to stick my hair back. And I think I did a pretty good job actually. Like, I feel so free. I feel bald, there's no hair. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh my god, I'm dizzy, wait. Last thing before you go, okay, I'm going to show you what I use for my everything shower. Exfoliation, this is my favourite one, as you can see. I've run out, so I can't use this one, but this is a Tree Hut Vanilla, and it's the best one, okay? If you haven't got it, put it on your Christmas list. However, since I haven't got any of that, we're gonna use this new one, which is a strawberry one. It's called Buff Babe Strawberry Scrub. We're gonna try it out. I know it's not fall themed, but I really want to try it, so we're gonna try it out. And then I'm gonna use the Sol de Janeiro 62 body wash, the Sol de Janeiro 62 oil, and the scent to match. And of course we need the lotion. And then I'm going to use my favourite little pink razor to shave and my little scalp scrubber to scrub my hair. So here is our selection. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!